Imagine a digital world where trust is built in, a world where transactions are secure, transparent, and tamper-proof. This is not a distant dream, but a reality made possible by blockchain technology. This is the promise of blockchain, a revolutionary technology poised to reshape our digital landscape. Imagine a system where every transaction is recorded in a way that is both transparent and secure, accessible to all but alterable by none. Blockchain is, at its core, a digital ledger. But unlike traditional ledgers, which are often centralized and vulnerable to tampering, blockchain operates on a decentralized network. But it's not just any ledger, it's a shared, distributed, and immutable record of transactions. Each block in the chain contains a list of transactions, and once a block is added, it cannot be changed. This innovative technology has the potential to revolutionize a multitude of industries. From finance and supply chain management to healthcare and voting systems, blockchain's impact is far-reaching. In finance, it can streamline transactions and reduce fraud. In supply chains, it can enhance transparency and traceability. Its ability to enhance security, increase transparency, and streamline processes is unparalleled. In healthcare, blockchain can secure patient records and ensure data integrity. In voting systems, it can provide a tamper-proof method of casting and counting votes. In this exploration, we will delve into the fascinating world of blockchain, understanding its components and unlocking the vast potential it holds for our future. Join us as we uncover how blockchain is not just a technology, but a paradigm shift that promises to transform the way we interact with the digital world. To grasp the true power of blockchain, we must first dissect its fundamental components. Imagine a blockchain as a chain composed of individual blocks, each containing a collection of transactions. These blocks are linked together chronologically, forming an unbreakable chain of information. Each block is stamped with a unique digital fingerprint, known as a hash. This hash is generated using complex mathematical algorithms, ensuring that any alteration to the block, however small, will result in a completely different hash. This intricate system of hashing is what makes blockchain so secure. One of blockchain's most revolutionary aspects is its decentralized nature. Unlike traditional databases, which are controlled by a central authority, blockchain is distributed across a network of computers. This means that no single entity has control over the data, making it incredibly resilient to manipulation or censorship. This distribution of power has profound implications. It eliminates the need for intermediaries, such as banks or governments, to facilitate transactions. This not only reduces costs, but also increases efficiency and transparency. With blockchain, power truly resides in the hands of the people. Trust is the bedrock of any successful transaction, and blockchain excels in fostering this trust through its inherent transparency and security. Blockchain technology operates on a decentralized network, which means that no single entity has control over the entire system. This decentralization is crucial because it eliminates the need for intermediaries, reducing the risk of corruption and enhancing the overall security of the network. All transactions recorded on a blockchain are publicly viewable, meaning anyone can audit the ledger and trace the history of a particular transaction. This public accessibility ensures that the data remains transparent and verifiable by anyone, anywhere in the world. Moreover, the decentralized nature of blockchain means that the data is stored across multiple nodes, making it highly resistant to data breaches and hacking attempts. This transparency, coupled with the immutability of the blockchain, makes it incredibly difficult for fraudulent activities to go unnoticed. Once a transaction is recorded, it cannot be altered or deleted, ensuring a permanent and tamper-proof record. This immutability is achieved through complex cryptographic algorithms that secure each block of data, linking it to the previous block in the chain. Any attempt to alter a transaction would require changing every subsequent block in the chain, a feat that is practically impossible due to the robust cryptographic hashing algorithms employed. These algorithms create a unique digital fingerprint for each block, ensuring that any change would be immediately detectable. This level of security not only protects the integrity of the data, but also builds trust among users, making blockchain a reliable and secure technology for various applications, from financial transactions to supply chain management. In a decentralized system like blockchain, Where no single authority governs the network, the integrity and security of the system rely on a collective agreement among all participants. This decentralized nature is what makes blockchain technology so revolutionary and robust. However, it also presents unique challenges. Without a central authority, how can we ensure that every transaction is legitimate and that no one is cheating the system? A mechanism is needed to ensure all participants agree on the validity of transactions. This is where consensus mechanisms come into play. Consensus mechanisms are protocols that help all the nodes in a blockchain network come to an agreement on the current state of the blockchain. They are essential for maintaining the integrity and security of the network. This is where consensus mechanisms come into play. These mechanisms are the backbone of blockchain technology, ensuring that all participants in the network are on the same page. They prevent double spending, fraud, and other malicious activities by making it computationally impractical for any single entity to alter the blockchain. One widely used consensus mechanism is proof of work, famously employed by Bitcoin. Proof of work requires miners to solve complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. This process is energy-intensive but highly secure, making it difficult for any single miner to dominate the network. In proof of work, miners compete to solve complex mathematical problems. These problems require significant computational power and energy to solve, ensuring that only those with the necessary resources can participate. This competition among miners adds a layer of security to the network, as it becomes prohibitively expensive for any single entity to manipulate the blockchain. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add the next block to the chain and is rewarded with cryptocurrency. This reward incentivizes miners to continue participating in the network, ensuring its ongoing security and stability. The process of adding new blocks through proof of work is what keeps the blockchain growing and evolving. This process ensures that only valid transactions are added to the blockchain and that the network remains secure. By requiring miners to expend significant computational effort, proof of work makes it extremely difficult for any malicious actor to alter past transactions or disrupt the network. This decentralized and secure approach is what makes blockchain technology so promising for a wide range of applications, from finance to supply chain management. Beyond Bitcoin. Exploring the applications of blockchain. While blockchain gained initial fame as the technology underpinning cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, its potential extends far beyond the realm of digital currencies. Blockchain's unique characteristics make it an ideal solution for a wide array of applications across various industries. One promising area is supply chain management. Blockchain can track the movement of goods throughout the supply chain, from origin to consumer, providing transparency and accountability at every stage. This can help reduce fraud, improve efficiency, and ensure the authenticity of products. Smart contracts. Automating trust with blockchain. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts stored on the blockchain. These contracts automatically enforce the terms of an agreement when predetermined conditions are met, eliminating the need for intermediaries and reducing the risk of disputes. For example, a smart contract for a supply chain could automatically release payment to a supplier once a shipment reaches its destination. This automation streamlines processes, reduces costs, and builds trust between parties. Revolutionizing industries, the transformative power of blockchain. From finance and healthcare to government and education, blockchain has the potential to revolutionize how we interact and transact in the digital age. Its ability to enhance security, increase transparency, and automate processes is poised to disrupt traditional industries and create new opportunities. In healthcare, blockchain can securely store and share patient medical records, improving data privacy and interoperability. In government, it can enhance the transparency and security of voting systems, making elections more trustworthy. The possibilities are truly limitless. A glimpse into the future blockchain's potential impact. As we stand at the cusp of a new technological era, blockchain's potential impact on our world is undeniable. Its ability to foster trust, empower individuals, and streamline processes holds the key to unlocking a more efficient, transparent, and equitable future. While the journey of blockchain technology is just beginning, its trajectory is clear. As we continue to explore and harness its power, we can expect to witness a profound transformation in the way we live, work, and interact in the digital age.